Okay, hello, how you doing? The do's and don'ts of driving instructor training. I thought I'd have a little ramble and rant through the do's and don'ts. Because there are things that if you're a PDI, you need to know, and you probably don't want to find out the hard way. So what you should do is find a tried and tested course. Now, there might be courses out there, but are they tried and tested? How long have they been on the market? What have the results been like? We have Ticket, which is Tri Coaching Instructor Training, which I know is a plug, but we know that this course is written against the DVSA National Driver Rider Training Standards, and it's client-centred. We know this, and we would like to give that course to you. So you need to find a trainer who will support you. So many times on Facebook I see people going, my instructor can't do the 20 hours I need him for my trainee licence. My instructor can't fit me in. My trainer can't do this. Well, find one who can. Because it's your livelihood they're playing with. Yeah, they've been there. Find a company that will support you. Find a company that is not a glossy advert. Find a company where you will know and meet your trainer before you start, before you pay. Look for testimonials and reviews of your chosen trainer or company. And that, and if they're new to training, that may not necessarily be a problem. If they have integrity and honesty, they will tell you that. You could be potentially getting the best trainer ever, but they do need the materials to back it up. If they've written their course on the back of a fag packet, you need to be concerned. You need to see what you're getting before you depart with your hard-earned cash. Yeah. If you're going down the franchise route, know what you want from a franchise. Yeah. Are they going to supply you a car, insurance, and everything what goes in with that package? Are you advertising their company or you? And then look at the prices, because that's going to cost you lots and lots of money. Yeah, make sure you know what you're signing up to. Cheap is not always good, so beware. Yeah, make sure that you can get support. Yeah, if you want to go it alone, then fantastic, but make sure you're going to get support if you're going to go it alone. Is there ongoing support once you've passed, once you've qualified? Because you want a trainer who's going to stay in touch, who's going to help you with your continued professional development. Has your trainer had continued professional development? Yeah. Can you train yourself? Does the material that you're receiving give you the opportunity to train yourself on top of what you've been given or receiving? Just receiving training isn't enough. You need structure to that training. Does your training include a resource pack? Do you get course books with it? Hang on a sec. I'll just flip round. Oh, I forgot I got this. Yeah, This, I know it's back to front, but hey, that's our course book. Plus a load of resources to go with it. Yeah. Does your trainer, if you're looking at your trainer, what happens sometimes is they teach you what to do. Well, you can actually read that in a book. What you need is a trainer who knows how to do it. You can read about the subjects by driving the essential skills. Yeah. The other thing is, and I've noticed this a lot lately, don't assume your training will be up to date. Make sure your training is up to date. There is many trainers out there, unfortunately, delivering what I call old-fashioned training around presets tests. I know big driving schools which are still doing this. That went out of date, 5-6 years ago, and they're still selling that rubbish to you. Yeah, and you're still buying it. You know why you're buying it? Because it's cheap. Well, generally speaking, it's you get what you pay for. And unfortunately, when you look at the pass rates for becoming a driving instructor, they're not very good. You know, the part 3 alone is in the 30%, about 35%. Yeah, but that's if you've gone through part 1, part 2. I think the overall pass rate is now around 12%. It's crept up from 9 from when I started doing this 25 years ago. Must be my input. That's me tongue in cheek a bit. Okay, ask questions. Does your trainer know about the goals for driver education? See if they do, because if they don't, why the hell are they a trainer? Yeah. How do they link their training to the DVSA standards? Don't accept, oh yeah, our training's linked to the DVSA standards. Well, how do you do that? Make sure you know. And if they're a bit cagey with the answer, I mean, if they go and find out, good. But just be very, very aware. You want your training to meet the DVSA standards. You do not want to become a Graham Hooper driving instructor. You want to become a DVSA approved driving instructor. Make sure that your trainer knows their stuff. And don't accept flash marketing as evidence. Oh, you know, drives me absolutely up the wall. And I feel for you guys at the moment, because what I'm seeing and hearing is that, you know, part 3 rescue training is on the up. Why? Is because you've been, well, you sold a pony. Pony rhymes with pony and trap, by the way. You can work out what I think of that. If you have signed up for training, cheap training, it may be good. What's the catch? What are the people signing you up getting out of it? There may be good, legitimate stuff, and you're both in agreement with it. Just be very, very careful what you put your pen to paper with. Yeah. And if you're signing up with these companies, you know, you fell for the glossy marketing. You know, you've got a big driving school. You assume that everyone's hunky-dory. And then, you know, do you know who your trainer will be? So what I'm saying to you is, if you come to us, try coaching instructor training, ticket, yeah, whether that's the full part 3, the part 3 rescue, Route 51, we have, just amongst the 4 people who own the company, over 100 years experience of teaching people to become driving instructors. If you put our trainers on top of that, we're talking hundreds and hundreds of years of experience. And you get that when you buy our courses. So I know that sounds a bit sales pitchy, but honestly, I'm just feeling for you guys, because some of you have really been sold a load of rubbish. And unfortunately, you know, people phone me up, and then what they expect is that I have a magic wand, or our company has a magic wand. Well, I'll tell you where I could stick the magic wand, and it won't help. Yeah. The problem is if you've had poor training, you're only going to end up paying twice. That's the secret, really. You've got to go back and have that training unwound, re-delivered. You know, training from Tri Coaching Partnership is client-centered. It is all about you, your development, your road to becoming a driving instructor. That's what you get. So excuse the little rant and the ramble, but I just get frustrated with this industry when we're still selling the same old rubbish to people that don't know better, because they've come in the industry and they believe that, you know, the big schools know what they're doing. Who are the trainers in the big schools? How long have they been training? Look, some of them will be good and some of them will be okay, but some of them ain't going to be good at all, because we've all got to start somewhere, and you need to know what you're getting for your buck. Yeah, you need to know what you're getting for your pound note, because it's your job, your career, your livelihood. So if any of this rings a bell with you, then I'm quite happy to have a chat. You can pick up my number on this group, PM me, I'll speak to you. Okay, good luck, and remember that Tri Coaching Partnership is here to support you.